subs. Yeah, thanks. Every download is basically the equivalent of, like, a sub. Hey, Cookie Bots. I think they're all doing Enchanted Item Start on Dually. It's just, like, the best one for winning day 1, and you're already so strong day 2, and you don't need money for a mid-game pivot. This isn't bad. Poison 3 is kind of a lot. Try to get trained. Income better was better than item dually a few days ago. It depends what you're doing. It's specifically better if you're trying to jam tempo cores. If you care about, like, finding nitrogen hammer, finding hydraulic press, like hitting a mid-game pivot to be strong, because you want to have a good late game, income's still better. I play an empty board. I know I win with an empty board. I'm not certain that I win with an 8-second 3 poison. If you play an item, they scale. If you don't play an item, they don't scale.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Now this is health food. You know, with all the...
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
At least we get a friend.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
What a horrible curio. Yeah. Weapons. Could do that too. I think I'm playing this.
Now that's a bargain.
May as well get the
Trash
life.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
Give the Illusory a little bit of crit. I'd rather just have the money. Okay. Who's the best hero for a new player?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
That's a
my
good
share of
question.
storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I don't know that the answer is Vanessa. It might be Dooley. It's not Mac, it's not Pig. It's either Vanessa or Dooley. Vanessa is the one unlocked by default. Ow. Wait till patch is the answer. That's true too, yeah. The game's gonna change a lot in like 12 hours. I'm just upgrading it. I don't care that much about extra stats on the shelter. I need playables.
Nothing huge.
I just need playables.
Well, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I mean, that's a friend, but... Ugh. Like, I think Dooley is a character that you can tunnel on an early game board and have it work out. I feel like Vanessa's a lot more knowing what things make you want to be flexible towards different things. Played since the start of Season 1. Is there a lot of big changes? There's been mostly item balance and new cards. Mostly item balance and new cards, so there have been some structural changes. Like, Dooley gets his core on day 2 instead of the start of the game.
Waste of gun.
Has anything else major changed since Season 1? I think that's it. Oh, yeah, they changed the XP system again. Sure. Temple's a thing. Yeah, Temple's a thing. Speak from events. Did events still give XP Season 1? I don't remember when that actually changed. The CDR change, yeah. All sources of CDR are just additive with each other now.
Full sail, my boy.
I mean, that's something.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Can I get a
Whoever said money couldn't buy
friend?
class had neither.
Yeti crab. That's a cool one. It's on the ambergris too.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Our board is mildly embarrassing.
We're out to dethrone a king.
A little less embarrassing
not
than
to
day one.
squabble with nobodies.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Not quite as embarrassing as this pig's board. Gold skill nerves. I mean, that's under just balance changes, right?
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Okay, I mean, these. Maybe there's playables in Andy?
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Don't really want to take these at bronze.
I think that suits you.
I guess we have the ambergris making them free.
wanna buy that? I mean,
Profitable too with the
excellent
Cove.
choice.
Let's see.
Buyer's
Should
remorse
buy
never
this.
be
It's a
remorseless.
weapon. Docks unlocked. Oh, Astrolabes is a docks item. Yeah, my bad. I forgot.
Tell everyone you got it here. You're a smart one for your size.
Star Trek man yourself. You don't touch the Astrolabe nonsense. Yeah, I just don't even think of it as an item. My bad.
I've got a lot of work to do, but this'll be fun! But the Bazaar will go dark without me!
Six gold at least. I am a little less interested in chocolate when I've got Arms Dealer. The crab between poisons. It's true.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Just in
I
case.
used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I guess I need a playable too. Ugh.
You had a chance at Damascus steel. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
People first, profit 10th. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
It's just bronze. Take this for the life.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Okay.
My fight isn't with you.
Can we
But if you
beat the
insist.
losing dually? Tanky Yankee Rec Specs. Yikes. Clutch Master Crab. Holy shit, what a monster. Was it 3 for 3 on freezing the Rex? Insane.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Goes the gaming. Not bad, not bad. So we've got vents for water wheel. I feel like this just isn't a real item, though. I'd have made it slightly more of a real item. Could get rid of the spider. Doesn't do anything.
Do you have to leave already?
I much prefer aisle seats. I like being able to just get up when I need to.
You came to the wrong outland, stranger.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bazaar folks strutting around like you own the outlands. Now get!
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. I think that suits you beautifully.
Guess
You
stuff
wanna
to buy.
I mean,
I wouldn't buy them if we
excellent
didn't have the
choice.
cove for funding us. That's our shot glasses. Nice, nice.
remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Ride that tide!
You use your leftmost item, burn 2. I don't think that does anything.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale!
Murder. Think against Mac we don't play the seashell. Just go for more damage to make sure we can kill through regen.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
May have guessed wrong. They don't do anything. I think we're fine.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
A good bit every year. Last year was the first year you even hit the bottom tier for having status with an airline. This year you might be just second to bottom status. Makes you wonder how much you need to supply to get the actual high up status levels. Yeah. I imagine it's most people that are flying regularly on business.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Love rocket
Warm
boots.
my rusty circuits to see that find a home. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
No rocket
Trash
boots.
is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Radiant Narwhal.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Don't have the Cove anymore, so we're not buying that. I don't think I care about Salamander on this. Let's
Hooey! Now
take the
that's
cheaper
a ball.
regen. I don't think this matters. Nice.
Look into my eyes, little mouse. So, the mouse bites back.
Now this is how you win a war!
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
No techs. I just be playing, what is it, Submarine, Submersible, Vanessa, tech items, depth charge, torpedo. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? If you think you've hurt my
Bonk.
feelings, I assure you I have none.
Can't regen through the ARB.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Be considered good? Art has been good for a while. It's incredible through the mid game. Huh. Hey, rocket
Warmed
boots.
by rusty circuits to see that find on. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
So if we put it on the holsters, it makes the shot glasses activate faster. But I only really need 2 seconds on this. I think I throw it on the glasses. That way I get a little bit of bonus haste out of the glasses. Speeds up the ARB a little bit.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
There's the absolute best Vanessa enchanted item start. I don't know, obsidian something.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Shiny silencer or shiny shrimp. Maybe. Shiny silencer's a lot worse than it used to be. Might still be really good, though. My problem with shiny silencer is it commits you to a lane that you're not necessarily going to see. Where, like, when you just get an obsidian grenade, you're not losing the first couple of fights. And I feel like I'd rather have that on my start and be able to build towards my shops. Give me reload. Six seconds slow. Yeah, I mean, 6 seconds slow on one item. It's a 1 ammo item.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Obsidian seaweed. I'm not that high on obsidian seaweed. Catfish is okay if you can find a haste for it. I almost feel like I'd rather have obsidian grenade than either of those. Just like a little bit too easy to miss on the things that make them good. That said, if you were able to guarantee that I had a source of haste for catfish on day one, then I'd rather have the catfish. It's just there's going to be a lot of games where you don't have the haste.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared? I do not teach hard. I teach mastery and...
Cannonball has some crazy enchants. I know it's got the slow enchant to slow 2 items for a while. Haste is great. Start of the fight, haste adjacent items for 3 seconds. The problem with cannonball enchants is, like, they're really good later on. They're not as great for your early game. It's also kind of just heavy and turbo. The rest of these are kind of bad.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Tortuga. Dead?
Yay, it's my favorite air breather.
Have to buy the weapon for this.
Swim away then, or walk away.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
Those are pretty bad. So the poison's my backup plan for if I have not quite enough damage on the Arbalist.
You must first defeat your doubt.
Speaking of not quite enough damage.
Tough out here, okay?
Shrimp is back up. Shrimp is also a backup, yeah.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Can I help you?
Haste freeze. Slow freeze.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Got 8 gold.
The smaller the portions.
See if we can find our holsters.
Tell everyone you got it here.
You should know.
Okay with being
I'm
all
a
in
bit of
here.
a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Looks free to me.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Jelly for Arbalist. It's not a very good jelly. You could put it next to the Illusoray, I guess. It seems worse than the other items we have.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Not bothering reloading the shot classes? I don't think so. Like, we're getting 2 activations on shot classes and then Arbalist kills them. If we need more activations on shot classes, we have bigger problems. Like, I'd rather just have a Manta Shrimp for redundancy. Get a little bit of extra damage on the board rather than get more shot glass activations after the main shot glass payoff is gone.
I feel like you're not being fully present.
Life is urgent. Hurry up!
Hey, Prey.
I found some exhilarating speed for you.
Nope.
visitor.
Last game, fun board. Yeah, that was a sweet one. That was a sweet one.
Compost, I am not.
I like that a lot of our backup damage is just free here too. Like, you can't rely on the Illusoray to fully win the fight, but the slows on it are good for keeping us alive, and when we're getting a 2,000 damage hit from Arb, the poison does matter a bit.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Take the 10 gold.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Just give me a medkit. Thanks, Disguise. What's the plan for day 8+? If we never lose another fight, I'm pretty sure we can just play this forever. We've got backup damage in the shrimp and the poisons. Even if this doesn't one-shot anymore, opponent should still be dying when it activates.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist... Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Ideally, we find some crit chance for this. I don't think I want to spend 2 spots for crit.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Let's look. Yeah. It does add up. So unfortunately, did not get a ticket. Wrong skill.
Full sail, my boys!
Slow holsters. Slow energy potion. Radiant Arbalest? Nah. I want a damage enchant on Arb. Honestly, like, if it gets frozen for a second or two, I'm sort of okay with that. It's already getting to the point where it's not one-shotting.
Just close your eyes and grab something. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Just get a ticket on day 9? Nah, it doesn't do anything. You need to have it on hour 1.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king.
Pretty easy for me to cut the
not
seashell
to
at this point.
squabble with
That's a
nobody.
large ego. Oh no. Probably losing to that. Or not. Never mind.
Like my
Never
crew says at the
mind.
bar,
It's just
another
eels.
round.
It's just eels. No scaling. Some scaling. Not much scaling. I got 7 activations. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm here for. Sometimes I forget to open the YouTube chat, but I've been getting better about that. My YouTube likes to randomly log out of my chat client that I use. And it does not notify me when it does. If you ever see me not responding to YouTube comments, that would be why. Any strong pacifist builds? No. Pacifist builds are just inherently kind of bad.
The way the needle is clean, precise, and then you know. But tell no one.
A little late for an extra bowl, but we'll take it.
Yes, I will dance with you. Your strength is beautiful.
Yeah, but it's also like, even if you're losing to it, that doesn't necessarily mean the board was good. It might just be that you were a good matchup for them. There's just so many awful matchups for pacifist builds running around.
If I don't have what you need,
Like, yeah, if you're playing, like, bursty weapon Vanessa and your opponent's generating a bunch of shield, they're going to beat you. But you're not seeing the times that they're playing that board and they run into, like, a Mac that scales, a Vanessa that scales, a Dually that scales. God forbid a Dually that scales. Oh god. Like, Pacifist can't beat Dinos, it can't beat Incendiary Core, can't beat Weaponized Core, can't beat Poppy Field, can't beat Relics, can't beat Big Pig.
just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
I would tell you who sent it at the edge of the fountain.
Now this is how you win a war!
I'm gonna take the backup arb shot. It's either that or energy potion.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
What? Trained? Trained. No.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Poison's pretty clutch. I thought the regen was just killing us there, but I guess they're not gaining much regen over the fight. It's just they have a lot of starting regen. There's still like Shell here. No, I just haven't found anything better to play. I guess we could play Salt Claw. I could reload the energy potion too. Maybe that's better.
You've just taken the first step toward good take.
Five weights is better.
Money can't buy class had neither.
Not like you need charging it on day 2 and it one-shots.
The world whirls like the wind.
Let's go because we have no weapons and use a non-weapon item, cleanse 10%. No, no. We don't need more cleanses like that. That's too much. Pacifist also shouldn't be good. Pacifist is not a good play pattern to run into. Crab between poison. The Illusory charges the Green Wasp. I guess now we have energy potion. Yeah. We have energy potion now. It's maybe better. I don't know. There's a golden crab.
I respect loyalty, but Kev's not here. The fire softens, the forge strengthens. Remember that.
Still want double crit damage.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
No, I'm griefing my weights. Make you suffer. Yeah, like
Return to the Bazaar.
pure pacifist fights just take forever. There we go. Looks like a perfect 10. We lost day 1. This is probably better. Crab scales the poison. Yeah, it's either crab scales the poison on this, or we use the Illusory to make it faster. It's probably better to scale the poison.
And look at that, a big boost for you.
Mr. Pygmalion. Probably my worst matchup. Our board's pretty strong, though.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You do see these tusks, right?
Well. Not pendulum strong.
A lot from losing.
The smaller proportions, the fine. Shall I
That's big.
wrap it for you?
Cast aside your deathstruments! You're listening to you.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
I've got the ammo on it.
all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
Crit chance here.
Town, river, tower, it's all my territory. You gotta be with the Gorgons, slimy snakes.
I bring tidings from the Empyrean realm, and also merchandise.
Could... Does it ever, like, bench the clam? Not sure when I'd be playing it.
Farewell, mortal. I kinda like you.
We're out
Well.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Has my mid-game board fallen off too much?
Boring!
Nope. Got him. Not even close, never worried, etc., etc. Easy game. Didn't even need a damage enchant. Let's go. Normally a board that needs a damage enchant to be winning this late, but...
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Didn't need it. It's like everyone